Hello everyone and welcome back to part 2 of the railroad piece apocalypse weapon. It's getting there. Problem is, yesterday, if you haven't seen the last video, I'll put a link in the description below. Yesterday we put epoxy down and I made the mistake of covering up the back, and then I had to clamp it to make sure everything held together. So I had to put down some shop towels. They're gonna stick. Hopefully this doesn't stick. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, that's not good. Oh no. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this off with some sanding, and then we'll move on to the next part of the build. Much better now. I even went over and sanded some of the metal, so we've got a little bit of shine and some black in the pitting. The back is cleaned up a lot more. It's not terrible, but you can see the core coming through, and that was what we tried to remove, but you can see it starts there, it's gone, it comes in through here, it's gone there, comes in through here, and maybe, I don't know where it goes from there, but somewhere in here. So it feels nice and sturdy. It does look a lot like a candy cane now. After picking it up and feeling the weight of this thing, it's definitely not a one-handed weapon. Like, that's hard to do. So I think this is two-handed, so you put one here, you could pack a wallop with this. Alright, so I've got my very old drill press set up. I'm gonna see, actually, let's see what size. And our drill bit here is 3/16. What I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out roughly where I want each one to go through. So maybe one there. Here's at the back here, about the same amount. And one about there. So I don't know if you can see that well on camera, but we should have 1, 2, 3 going straight through this piece. Hopefully, oh, I haven't checked that out. Hopefully it's flat enough that it's going to come out exactly the same on the opposite side, but I'm not exactly sure. It should be close enough at least. So it's been a day, the epoxy should be dry. Let's just go for it. We did it. It went straight through and perfectly to the other side. That's gonna look wicked. All right, let's clean this off and we'll do the next two. Drilling through this was way harder than what it needed to be. Actually, this hole right here took me about 30 minutes to get through. This one took me about 2 minutes. So I don't know what happened, but as soon as it got to the second part of the metal right here, it did not go well. But we got it figured out. And I've got a nail here, and it's okay if it doesn't look pretty because it's gonna be a post-apocalyptic weapon anyways. So we're gonna find this. It's a little long, so we're going to put it in the fat one. Okay, so now I'm going to go get a ball peen hammer, and we're going to peen this over. Peen. Okay, so I did it. This side looks really good. This side looks terrible. Look at how broken. It's like a starfish. Oh no. Well, DIY post-apocalyptic. See, no, even if it's supposed to be good looking, if you just call it post-apocalyptic, don't worry about it. It's perfect. So I'm gonna cut my nails smaller next time. Got my nail set up. Hacksaw time. Oh, come on. There we go. That wasn't good. No. Ow. Where are you? Oh, we did it. And I'm going to reverse it so that at least one on each side looks good. Alright, I think it's, yeah, this should be all set. That's the new one. Oh, that one's small. It still looks like a starfish, but it's a lot smaller and not as bad. So now, time to stain the handle. I just applied the stain without even recording it, but that's what it looks like now. It's a lot darker. Not sure if I like it, but it does go with the piece a lot better than that bright white handle. We'll see. I might sand it off. I'm not sure, because that's always a thing. This stain, I didn't let it sit too long. It's not really absorbed into the wood. It's just on the top layer. Next, I'm going to move on to putting an edge on this. It's done. Finally done. Took a file to it, put an edge on it, and it's sharp. Now, I need to test it. So since I don't have anything to hold this piece of cardboard, we're gonna have to use this piece of white cedar that I sanded smooth. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Wow, that it put quite a notch in it. Let's do a scratch test. See how sharp this really is. Yeah. I put a scratch right in it. Okay. Hard in 3, 2, 1. I think I'm not going as hard as I should. I'm a little scared because I don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to break it. I just spent so much time on it. It looks pretty good. It's great because I can put one hand right here with the bend. I can put my other hand right here. Get a really nice chopping swing. Thanks for watching. This is the end of part 2. I might, after making a few more videos of making weapons, I might get all my weapons together, go buy a bunch of fruit or something, and just start smashing, and we'll see which one does the most damage and what they're good for. If there's anything you'd like to see change with my videos, anything I can add to make them better, besides cleaning the basement, which I definitely need to do. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next project.